Today's introduction to the Amazon. A is for Arcari, B, boa constrictor, C, capybara, D, dolphin, E, emerald boa, F, fire ant, and G is for gin? So today we're talking Hendrick's Amazonia. This gin was inspired by master distiller Leslie Gracie's trip to the Venezuelan Amazonian rainforest back in 2013. She spent 3 weeks with a local tribe, and she personally found inspiration in the local flora. She was asked, does this gin capture any specific moment from her trip? And she describes the aroma of this gin as smelling like the first day she stepped into the jungle. So what makes this gin different from other Hendrick's and other Cabinet of Curiosities releases? It adds 2 novel botanicals to the distillation, novel for Hendrick's, that is, pink peppercorn and tonka bean. So what does the jungle smell like when you first step into it? For me, overripe pineapple, guava nectar, a hint of passion fruit, lime, and just a little bit of rose around the edges. Very, very tropical. So sipped, I start to get some pineapple, yes, but also some of the Hendrick's flagship botanicals in here. I'm getting juniper and angelica as well. So mid-palate, you get a little bit more tropical influence. You're going to get some lime, you're going to get some passion fruit, but you're also going to get some dewy elderflower here as well. And then you have a moderately pronounced, quite long finish where you have notes of tropical fruit salad and musky rose. Overall, this gin is quite a journey. So, bartenders, this is a travel exclusive, so you probably will not be seeing this on your back bar. If you have it at home, 2 mixed drinks that I really enjoyed. 1, gin and lemonade. 2, gin and soda, but use a coconut flavored seltzer. If you're a fan of tiki drinks, I think this gin is uniquely well suited to those applications. Try Hendrick's Amazonia in a Saturn. So I think Hendrick's Amazonia is going to be a little bit divisive, but perhaps not for the reasons you might think. Is this gin? Yeah, there's plenty of juniper in here. That's not the question. The real question is, do you enjoy and how are you going to use a gin with so many overbearing tropical fruit notes? To me, this gin borders a little bit on imbalance. There's a lot going on in here. I love how the palate takes you on a journey, but all that being said, this gin is about that tropical fruit through and through. To me, the biggest downside of this gin is its status as a travel exclusive, which really limits its availability and accessibility to the gin community. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you have anything you'd like me to cover in the future, please let me know in the comments. And I hope you find a gin that you love. Cheers.